Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke. And today we have Reverend Yutaka sharing with us on this Monday, the 16th of February 2026, or the 29th of December in the 13th year of Chongalgu. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chanji Champumuninge Chongai. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 3. 전국 주인, 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 4대 심정권과 3대 왕권과 판조권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 3. Our family, the owner of Chongalgu, pledges to perfect the 4 great realms of heart, the 3 great kingships, and the realm of the royal family by centering on true love. Thank you. And I'd like to share a prayer that Mother gave called We Shouldn't Forget Heavenly Parent in Our Daily Life. This is given on the 1st of January 2014. We shouldn't forget Heavenly Parent in our daily life. During our earthly life, we should preserve the earth well, which Heavenly Parent, the Creator, made. What we need to focus on is outreach. We need to preserve well this beautiful world of creation in which our Heavenly Parent invested utmost effort by expanding the reach of our foundation. We, in becoming the owner, must take the lead in this. Those who have no sense of ownership for all things will fade away. We need to have true ownership. As we restore this nation and the world, let us not forget this for even a day, an hour, or even a minute until 2020. We need to become true filial sons and daughters and patriots who can offer results every month that will give our Heavenly Parent, the Creator, cause to trust us and be happy. Don't become people who just come and go. Become the people who practice ownership and a sense of responsibility. These are words of blessing, promising a new start for the new year. Now is the time to offer results before heaven. Going forward, use different methods from the ones you have used before. Be always focused and productive, and you will survive. More specifically, find creativity in your ability. Let's have a meaningful life of offering results before heaven are due. Thank you. And before welcoming up Reverend Yutaka, I'd like to share a praise song. So please enjoy.
If we move forward with 천심원 devotion, all of the spirit world will be mobilized and will be able to create the works of miracles. For Father, our true Father, to work, let us offer this praise with utmost earnestness.
전심원 기도로 아버님께서 강력히 역사하실 줄 믿습니다.
Through 천심원 devotion, we believe that true Father will work strongly.
Let us now welcome up Rev Yutaka. So,
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hondoke. Today is February 16, Monday, right?
yeah.
Yes, thank you. So that is great. So every day, they appreciate everyone to attend the Hondoke and also Chonshimon prayer, many Chonsong. We will continuously offer the Chonson. So we can update a little bit. So now as we know, our True came out detention center just for around 10 days. And now mother is in the hospital, we heard. But people cannot meet True. So we have to pray continuously for True special health. So that is important. So we can see. So after this, mother have to enter again. But surely this Korea side, they are really try to talk with this lawyer, special prosecutor side. We have to pray for quick release of Trumara. That is important. And from tomorrow, there is the new departure, new start of the heavenly calendar, the 14th year of Chanukuk. That's why now this time is the important time period. So 13 years of Chanukuk, there are many things centering on entrance ceremony and also to the inheritance visitation to Oceania and also Trumada's detention center. We really reflect the past 1 year, then we can begin for welcoming the new year, the 14th year of Chanukuk. That's also important. And now Oceania Fundoke already finished past the 5 years anniversary, right? So thank you for your continuous investment and support. Time is really quickly passing. We can see those effort and also Johnson. And the Australia side, now new missionary arrived from Korea, right? Thank you for welcoming our new missionary. I hope you can settle well and bring the victory to the mission field. So myself, I came to Philippines 2 days ago from Japan and spent time here around for 5 days and going to Korea again for two parents holy birthday event and meeting in Korea. So then after that, I will going back to Australia. So I hope to go to Australia quickly. Those things is happening. So anyway, thank you for your investment and the serving all the time. I'd like to share the photo. So this is the last Friday Chanshimon photo from Sydney side. So thank you for attending the Sydney Chanshimon prayer gathering. Okay, so they are new missionary line. Thank you. This is New Zealand side. Yes. So I think Japanese missionary is going back soon, right? Around March?
March the 8th.
March 8th? Yeah, already finished the mission time period. Maybe sometime you can give also testimony and sharing for your investment for past year as a missionary for New Zealand. And this is the Samoa, and Marshall Island, and Palau, and Solomon Island. I think Solomon Island Japanese missionary will finish. I heard around March 2nd. Maybe time is different in each country.
Yeah, and they're going to come and stay a little bit in Australia before heading back.
They come to Australia.
Mm.
Okay, have to conclude and send well to the Japan. So please welcome them well. Okay, thank you. So today also we can update the special message from Reverend Du. So he is sending the weekly message to all over the world. And this message was given, I think, 2 days ago. We can read together and we can remind what's our Director General and our True situation in Korea. The 14th year of Chanukuk, offering the new year to heaven. So let's study together. Today, I think Mrs. Na?
It's Leighton.
Mrs. Lightin?
Yes, good morning.
Okay, please.
Okay. Dearly respected and beloved, blessed families of the worldwide unificationist community, I sincerely pray that the great blessings and love of our Heavenly Parent and True Parents will accompany you and your families throughout this week.
Yes, thank you. So even you are staying in another country, but tomorrow is the beginning day. I'm not sure, maybe now we are not talking about God's Day or Heavenly Parent Day on January 1st. Usually, even God's Day or Heavenly Parent Day was combined with another day, right? Maybe. So, or even tomorrow is not holiday, but meaning is also same. The precious or important time, the beginning of the new year of the heavenly calendar, January 1st. So please pray, special offering or prayer, and begin the new year, the 14th year of Chanukuk. Please.
1. Summary of last week's weekly message. Last week, we spoke about bringing the 13th year of Cheonggukuk to a good conclusion and reflected together on its providential significance under the theme, Going Beyond the Word into Life. The 13th year of Cheonggukuk opened a new path of hope before us. Using the New Year motto given by True Mother as our lamp, each of us has been walking a meaningful course, practicing our faith in our daily circumstances.
Yes, thank you. So past few weeks, he mentions the message centering on the motto of the 13th year of Cheonggukuk, how we can stand as the chosen people, the chosen blessed family, and also fulfill our responsibility. So those messages, the precious time, and now ending moment of the year, we should reflect well, and we should prepare for the new year. So especially, how can we stand as the breast center family or chosen people, and even also the family federation or unification movement when we see about current circumstances in Korea or in Japan. There are many persecution or facing challenging or difficult situation, but in the same time, those things is the moment to reflect ourselves and to stand centering on the original culture or the original standing point of our Heavenly Parent and True Parents. So how about ourselves? Are we standing as filial sons and daughters? Are we standing as the ideal true family or not? So we should reflect well and prepare ourselves. Please.
In particular, through offering the Cheongwonggong Cheongyul Sanctum entrance ceremony, we were able to affirm that the era of the completion of heaven's providence had truly begun. From that historic day onward, we have understood the kingdom of heaven is no longer just a world we enter after we die, but a realm in which we live in here on earth. Our faith itself is also undergoing a transformation, shifting from mere attendance to a daily life of attending and living with our Heavenly Parent. Today, the standard of our faith asks us this question: what kind of life are we living centered on the Word? Based on this standard, we will welcome the long-awaited 14th year of Cheongguk.
Thank you. The highlighted event in this last year, 2026, and this year, 13 years of Cheongguk, it was the entrance ceremony of Cheongun and Cheonil Sanctum. This was not just one of the event among the all providential things. This was the historical, only once a history in the human history to welcome our Heavenly Parent on this earth. So entrance ceremony, this moment was totally transformation time period from past to the new era of Cheongguk. That's why we could really reflect. After the entrance ceremony, many things is happening, but these things is kind of to the settlement from the past era to new era, from the intermittent era and also the era of Cheongguk. We can see those many the transition time period. That's why we have to see ourselves well. Please.
2. The meaning of Solao and its traditional games. Beloved family members, February 17th marks the first day of the first month by the heavenly calendar, and it is also Solao, Korea's traditional New Year holiday. From early on, our unification community has observed Solao by offering bows of reverence to our Heavenly Parent, and in the presence of true parents, bolstered our unity and harmony through the joyful tradition of the game of Yutnori.
Yes, this is the traditional things. And also one point he's mentioning, we could not spend time with true parents in Cheonjeongun or in our place. This was sad things. We have to offer the sincere, serious prayer for this situation. We can remember the year-end gathering in Korea, the December 31 and January 1st, the heavenly, the solar calendar. That time, first time, we could not spend time together with the parents physically, and this the beginning of the heavenly calendar. This time also, we could not spend time together with our three parents physically. So this is really sad or painful moment. Please.
However, as we are unable to attend true parents directly at Cheongguk this Solao, the tradition of Yutnori comes to mind all the more vividly. This is because at this time, our members' unity of heart is more urgently needed than ever to overcome both internal and external trials. The spirit of Yutnori, as taught by true parents, reminds us that even when the odds seem overwhelmingly against us, absolute unity within the team can bring about a dramatic last-minute reversal and ultimate triumph. Once again, we engrave deeply in our hearts this training in bringing victory amid trials.
Yes, thank you. So have you done the game of Yunori? Maybe many of you had the experience in Korea, maybe in your country also. Every time our three parents called members or leaders there, in Solal, the New Year time, and really fight with others centering on this game. So this kind of moment was excitement. And what was the important things? This is the unity. Now we always remind our true mother's message. Don't pray for me, pray for you, pray for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That meaning is, I'm praying for you, praying for your families. That me Don't worry about me. I'm standing well. I can really going forward. But how about yourself? Are you really standing together with me? Are you really coming with me? How about your family? Is settle and uniting with me. So we can remember those message. The more difficult situation, the more we should unite and go forward. That requirement, that heaven's mother's expectation to us is currently here, and that is more important. Please.
3. The proclamation of the heavenly calendar and the true meaning of soul love. Beloved family members, it was on such a lunar New Year's Day, a day that ushers in the year with hope, that true parents blessed us with the heavenly calendar. On February 14th, 2010, true parents proclaimed the heavenly calendar before all of heaven and earth, declaring that the existing solar and lunar calendars would now stand in the positions of Cain and Abel, respectively, serving to support the heavenly calendar that creates a new record of the providence. They further emphasized that now is the time to engrave true parents' teachings onto our very bones and practice them.
Yes, thank you. So we could see already 14th year, the past from the beginning moment, which the parents proclaimed. So each year there was the historical time period. We can also remember that. Please.
It feels truly new and remarkable to welcome the first new year of the heavenly calendar following the Chongwon-gong entrance ceremony in 2025, when we are attending Heavenly Parent substantially. Living in this era of direct attendance to Heavenly Parent, unfolding our lives according to the heavenly calendar, heaven's providential timetable, rather than the calendars of the world, carries a deep and special significance. The purpose behind True Parents' proclamation of the heavenly calendar on Lunar New Year Day, Solar, is very clear. It is heaven's sacred call for us to establish a new standard and order for the way we live. Embedded within this proclamation is the profound message that we are to attend Heavenly Parent in substantial reality, start off firmly in the right direction, and put heaven's traditions and values into practice.
Thank you. So we can see the new era, how we can stick strongly and how we can carry on this hope and vision to the next year. Externally, we can see many kind of challenges or difficulty, but instead of seeing from my own point of view, there is also heaven's plan. That's why behind of these circumstances, how we can carry on and how we can prepare for achievement of hope to our true parents. Soon, True Mother is coming out, and at that moment, what kind of things we can show to our True Mother, what kind of things we can show to our heavenly parent and true parents. That's why, of course, we will pray for our True Mother's quick release, health, or situation, but in the same time, how we can really carry on heaven's wish and will in each city or each nation, each place, and stand strongly and show the will and show the hope to our true mother, true parents, heavenly parents, and also the people in the world. Please.
The meaning of the heavenly calendar is deeply connected with the tradition of Solar, which the Korean people have preserved through many generations. It is a day to set the beginning of the year properly before heaven, to honor our ancestors, to attend our elders, and to unite our families in love. It is truly a precious day through which the tradition of attending Heavenly Parent in substantial ways becomes fully engraved within our hearts.
Yes, thank you. A little bit missing. Okay, so this solar calendar and Korean tradition. Maybe after a few slides, he will mention about the Korean epic, how we can study Korean epic and even the Korean tradition or Korean history. So those Korean history is not just showing us just the history of one country. We can see heaven's guidance, heaven's involvement. So even those tradition itself, there is the meaning behind. So how we can also be connected those heaven's will and heaven's wish. Please.
4. Offering special devotions over 13 days. Beloved family members, I invite you to take part in the special devotions commemorating the holy births of the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, and the 13th anniversary of Chongluguk Foundation Day. These 13 days begin on Solar, the first day of the first month by the heavenly calendar in 14th year of Chongluguk. During this sacred period, I ask that you devote some time to studying the epic history of the chosen Han people of Korea based on its 13 themes or
Yes.
chapters.
Thank you. So have you received already this memo together with the epic history of chosen Han people of Korea? So we can see and you can see those contents again and study again and again. This time also our Asia Pacific leaders or second gen went to Korea and received those education. So each story or each epic history is really interesting and there are deep meaning. Last time, of course, we did the fundoke here about epic history, but please read continuously and also find the meaning behind the chosen Han people. We could see in order to welcome only begotten son, only begotten daughter, heaven prepared the chosen people. One is chosen people Israel, and one is chosen Han people of Korea. So we can see those flow and the heaven's involvement. Please.
Please also offer your sincere prayers and devotion for the well-being of true parents and the true family, the harmony and happiness of your own families, and the health and peace of your neighbors. In addition, I encourage you to make a point of performing one act of true love each day to mark true parents' holy births and the 13th anniversary of Chongluguk Foundation Day, and to renew your resolve to make a fresh start. I hope these will be a meaningful 13 days during which you have a rewarding experience of practicing life in the kingdom of heaven on earth.
Yes, so 13 days from tomorrow, let's put our Johnson. Okay, this is the final slide, please.
Detailed information regarding this special devotional period has already been made available to each local community through an official international memo. Please consult your church for further guidance. With a sincere heart, I pray that you will bring the 13th year of Chongluguk to a beautiful conclusion and prepare to welcome the 14th year with renewed determination and hope. With my heartfelt greetings and prayers, I send you my sincere appreciation and thanks.
Yes, thank you. So from tomorrow, new year will be beginning and 13 days Johnson condition additionally. So from tomorrow, so 13 days maybe until the foundation day, January 13. I didn't hear special event of the foundation day, but during this time period, several the providential event would be happened, and or the content director or vice content director were invited to Korea and joined the meeting. And so this week there is the Chombo Great Works. Have you registered already Chombo Great Works for this weekend? This Chombo Great Works also important Providence. Mother really wish all our brothers and sisters to attend 4 times a year of the great works. Through attending great works, we can also receive the strong inspiration or spiritual guidance well. And this Sunday morning, there is also the joint Sunday service and the commemoration event for the Three Parents Holy Birth in this weekend, the Sunday. So all nation also, please prepare and attend well. So during this time period, new announcement and guidance will be given. So once I receive, also I can update to all brothers and sisters. So please also wait and pray for that things. So once again, we are really appreciate of your concern and investment. Already time is going and every day many things is going on. So let's stand strongly, support well, and return the happiness of our heavenly parent and true parents. Ending the 13 years of Chonikook, and surely we can bring happy and the great year, the 14th year of Chonikook Aju. Let's create these things from our place, our family, and from our community. So once again, thank you for attending today's morning Hundoke. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
Samita, thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for sharing. And before give some reflection, I like to share just another praise song to help us reflect with. So please.
Holy Mother and True Mother, for her to recover and for her to be completely released, let us offer this praise together with one heart.
차렷 경례 단호
Yeah, interesting praise song, that one. In reflecting on today's message, and there's a few things that came up for me. He talked about what kind of life are we living centered on the Word. This is something I've been thinking about quite often lately. How to really make attending heaven a substantial everyday activity. Not just something for certain conditions or certain events, but really transforming my heart to be fully centered on heaven. And it was interesting talking about the new year, the first of the first, playing traditional games. I remember playing in Korea and in Australia and other places, but playing in Korea on a holy day and a team, not a 5 or 6 or 10, but a team of like 30 or 40 people, and everyone shouting, and you almost can't hear yourself think. And seeing a few times, the people sweating and pushing and even crying and desperately to have that youth victory. It was a sense of seeing unity working. Even though after the game everyone went off and did different things, but just for that moment were able to connect together. And many traditional games, and even though he's talking this and talking about Ute Nori, unfortunately popped into my head Squid Games that has become popular through the internet, and highlighting traditional games that played in Korea, and also many of them around the world. Games really do cross bridges, but the point of the game is to find unity. And even in Australia, you're playing football, AFL or NRL. Really, the game is in some ways the new religion, or the religion that's persevered, even though Christianity is declining here in Australia. So really found it very interesting, the message, really learning how to train our hearts to bring victory together, really doing it together. Begins with the family. We are chosen, blessed families, and together with our spouse, that's where the first unity begins. Even though we talk about unity of mind and body, my experience really is when doing something for someone else, the mind and body automatically come together. So I found that initially in my life of faith, I thought, I got to get mind and body done first, got to get it first. But I realized that's not true. It becomes something that automatically happens when focus on the family or focus on something greater, and then the family really focuses for the world. And so we're in this new era. The 13th year is finished. Tomorrow it will be the beginning of the 14th year, and really I think this year will show many great changes, and Mother will be released. Mother will be in this year together with us, and thinking about, well, how much have I done in living a life of faith, living for others, centered on God's heart and true parents' heart, and how to change really. So, I mean, we got to have heaven on heaven, but that only comes after heaven is on earth. And Christianity traditionally is focused on heaven in heaven. That's the future we're going to, and not really so much focusing on how do we really make heaven on earth. If we don't live in a happy, joyful environment before we go to spirit world, then how can we expect to be in a happy, joyful environment if we haven't created it? And it begins in the family. The family really is the central point. Adam and Eve were meant to become the true parents, but that didn't happen, and we know the sad history. But actually, we're now in soon the 14th year of Chongalguk, so 14 years living in heaven on earth together with true parents. And so reflecting, well, am I living in the heaven on earth now? And it's been, now we're about to enter the 14th year. So my mind is thinking, well, I better start living in the kingdom of heaven on earth now. Anyway, that's some of my thoughts this morning. So thank you, and open it up to anyone else who wants to share. Or thank you.
New missionary already gave introduction?
Not here. They did at the Sunday service. I mean, they could introduce themselves here.
Shortly.
So, Sydney, missionaries, can you say hello to everyone?
This is from Oceania.
Yes.
My name is we're the UPA missionaries. We're the third batch. My name is Kayan. My name is Yeonbi. My name is Yuria. And we're all really blessed and grateful that we're able to come to Australia. We'll be serving here for 2 years. And we're just excited to see what's coming up in these 2 years. But we're really excited. We're really great and grateful for that. Australia really welcomed us as their family, so we'll do our best to really serve the community and serve your parents together. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. 4 people, right? Originally 3.
Originally there was 3. We have a 4th one because of Bowen, who was part of the same group as our current missionaries, and she did her first year in Africa but can't return, so she's coming to Australia as to do her second year here. So we have our original 4 doing their second year, and then these 3 plus Bowen, so we end up having 8 missionaries, but it was always 3. It wasn't 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third batch was 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Great.
We still have a bit of time for someone who wants to share. Yes, Mr. Rai, go ahead.
Welcome, missionary. And also we are going to focus offering special donation devotion from tomorrow, 13 days. So we will reflect 5 years Oceania Fundo, and I think it was incredible 5 years since 2020. Actually, 2020 October was, Memorial Day for us. Quite many Ocean brothers and sisters become Chombo family, and ourselves celebrate 57 couples blessings, and we remember a lot of work with Rev Yutaka, Rev John, and supporting for the Chombo family. It's not easy challenge, and so during 5 years, incredible happened at the age of golden time with two mother, but Kobe, I think quite many people also become, struggle with Kobe, and also Russia invaded Ukraine. So many people die. I think 100 million people die already. Still, and Mr. Abe, the assassination happened. It is incredible, and one of our serious persecution started in Japan. Then incredible, like martial law. President Yoon did not work, and then he was punched. Election, new government, left-wing government, and started another persecution in Korea. Yeah, then quite many things happened, and then all the time, I think this period, we attended Hundok, and I think we had a lot of information, but we prayed, and some we cannot digest, but we survived, and then after then now we really pray for the Trauma's court case, and such a thing happened, and also just Rev Yutaka said, we are challenged difficult condition, but I think we unite more. We can find out, I think, true solution, and so then we attended yesterday for the great works, also restoration for the Chombo, and the congratulations to 7 from Philippines, 3 families, and Nepal 1, Malaysia, I think 2, Thailand 1, and altogether 7. After 5 years, 2020, Asia Pacific, what I can say, just 7, but we encouraged, I think one of the, person in Philippines, wife already gone to spiritual world, but he's standing, I think he tried to become Chombo. I was really impressed, and yeah, so the precious, I think, 7 family in Asia Pacific, and that is, I think, even a small number of the people, but that kind of breakthrough is great, and really encourage, and actually singing and happy victory, yesterday, and so all of this, Rev Yutaka become more and more busy. It is encouraged for mission, and Philippines, Korea, come back, Australia, quite many schedule, and also thank you everyone, and all people are reading, it's good reading, precious reading for the many fathers' word, and also many people still, I think, showing historical, face for the golden age, and really we appreciate. Thank you and so much, and yeah, that 5 years, I think everyone reflect more deeper. There are untold story, untold many sacrifice, and we are. Anyway, thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Rai. Thank you, everyone. It is time now for us to offer our unison prayer. So I'll just bring up the screen. Just one second. There it is. Okay, let's pray together. Jew, Jew, Jew. Thank you, everyone, and thank you again, Rev Yutaka, for sharing, and we look forward to you coming back to Australia soon. So thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, new missionaries. Thank you, old missionaries. God bless your day.
Thank